Hi. Um, this is a video response to SupportManager and his video, Why So Much Ignorance? Well, why don't we turn the other cheek? Why don't we treat others as you would treat yourself? Um, you mentioned Buddha in your video, and why don't we follow his teachings? Um, Other people who've actually have the same type of teachings are like Hare Krishna and Jesus Christ. All those ways of thinking, that following, has been followed by others. And I know Jesus really tried to get that to the world, and so many people follow Jesus. And of course, in the East, so many people follow Buddha. I think the East has a better tendency of following the teachings of Buddha than the North has. I mean, the West has in following the teachings of Christ. Um, and I think the reason why is that this world is so self-centered. Um, and there are so many people who don't believe. So many people who don't believe in the teachings of Christ, Buddha, or Krishna. And in doing so, they won't they won't care about other people. They'll never come to the point of caring about other people. They will only think about themselves. This self-centered society, it'll it'll just destroy itself. And that's what's happening. We're destroying ourselves. Um what happens when a community gets too overpopulated? We start stepping on each other's toes, and fights are gonna happen. Before, I think the fighting was more because you know they wanted more land and to move on to somebody else who was weaker than them. Now I think it's just destroying each other because there's no room. We're all on top of each other. But I just hope that and pray that just one day we'll come to a peaceful community. But in my belief, this won't happen here in this world. Um, I believe there's a better life for us, you know, a better time, a better place. Um, and that's when I am with my Maker and with my Heavenly Father. Um, and I think that's when we'll see peace. Yes, we can have peace here, but as long as people have this self centered attitude about life, about me, things are not going to change. I mean, it's up to us, the individual, to make a difference. And we can probably make that some difference. I mean, you got to look at some of the greatest people in the world that have actually tried to do this, like Pope John Paul II. He tried to bring communities that and religions that were never always at odds with each other, and he tried to bring them together. Um, you gotta look at Mother Teresa. She's done so much in her life that to help others, to make a comfortable life for others, especially the ones that were pushed aside by society because they weren't the same as the rest. You got to look at other people like Martin Luther King, Malcolm X. They all try to make a difference. Sometimes we have to look at what these people did and To some, they did a lot, and for others, not enough. We just have to look within ourselves and sometimes make that peace within ourselves. And I think that's when we can grow as a society. But like I mentioned before, we're already big enough. So I think at this point, all we can do is just tolerate each other. But as long as society is has that self-centered attitude, it's not gonna change. So I wish you the best, and I hope you find your answers. Peace.